Sagittarius, if you guys hear my dryer, it is what it is. Thank you for finding me once again. Spirit doesn't want me to start with those. I'm going to tap in. For those that are asking if I do personal readings, yes, I do. Embracingmactress.com is where you will book. You'll be able to see what I offer. And you can click the link and it'll take you straight to PayPal so that you can pay for it. I record all of my readings so that you can keep them and watch them as many times as you want. Only person can see it is you. It's sent to you via, a YT link that's unpublished. The only way somebody else can see it is if you share it. And I like to do that so that you can go back and see what I say to you at any time. This is guidance, right? This is not just for profit, even though it's a business for me. All right? I love you. So let's get into your message. Make it known, Spirit. Okay. You got someone coming through that's saying, can we still be friends? This is somebody that you're not currently speaking to. Now, they done did some F-ish. Okay? Because anyone knows that Sagittarians are very loyal. They're about their friends. They take care of the people that take care of them. So if this is a person that you're not speaking to right now, it's because they done did some shit that made you not speak to them. Just, that's what it is. Can they be friends? Can we still be friends? How about I thought you was a friend? How about I thought you were a friend? How about that, right? This is a person that's saying, you know what? Sagittarius, if you got children, if you got, people that depend on you, I don't want to be a part of that. I just want to be with you. And yeah, that don't work out for a Sagittarius, because if you rocking with me, that means that you are someone that is positive for the children as well, right? You don't got to act like a mother or father, but you do have to be respectful, and you do have to be someone that is positive in light of someone's children. So coming through here, it's someone saying, yeah, they don't want to rock out with your kids, even if they're grown. What the hell is this? I'm afraid that you will reject me if I come to you. Absolutely right. Because I don't like the way you rolling. I don't like the way you rocking. How about that? Time to release me. I'm toxic. You think? I'm not worthy of you. Come through, Spirit. Some of you may have thought that this was your divine partner, and it absolutely could be one that's still on the karmic level. But this is not somebody that you're going to be rocking with right now, because you are onward, upward, and this person is stuck. Okay, I hear you, spirits. I hear you. Let's go. Let's go. Don't want to mess with somebody's kids, but you messing with somebody with kids. Like, sit your ass down. Meditation. Yeah, spirit is... Spirit is saying y'all gotta stay connected, okay? Y'all gotta stay connected, right? Someone is embarrassed by the way that they've treated you. Someone is finding out about you right now, Lord. So they're stalking. I can't make this up. Someone is watching your tarot readings, or watching tarot readings having to do with your sign, and this could absolutely be you, Sagittarius, if this is your energy, okay? You could be the one that's watching someone else's sign, trying to figure out what's going on. Someone could have erupted on you, emotions, right? It could have went from 0 to 60, and you trying to figure out like what the hell went on, or what happened with this person. Yeah. The one part of you is saying this though. The other part of you is saying like, yo, you got me jacked up. If you think that you're going to treat me like that, talk to me like that, or be like this, or that, and feel like I'm supposed to still be, invested, like you got me messed up, right? This person was just an obstacle in your life. You needed to hurdle over them, like Donkey Kong, like Super Mario Brothers, like jump over, right? To continue on your process, and this is what you're doing, right? They was wearing a mask anyway. This is somebody, if you don't know who I'm talking about, this is a person that likes to spend a lot of money, or like to flex like they got a lot of money. This person may have told you that they're going to be getting some sort of settlement soon, or you guys are going to be getting a settlement soon. And the settlement may be coming from the universe. Why? Because you've been obedient, my loves. Because you have been obedient, okay? And the universe is saying, you know what? You don't got to worry about nothing. We're going to take care of you. We got you. It's going to be all right with whatever it is that's going on in your life right now. So somebody here needed to hear that. Card just flipped, I thought. Just like that card I thought just flipped that didn't, right? Some of you may have thought that something was going to go down a certain way in your life and it didn't. Okay, right? That could be why some of you are either getting a divorce or some of you are parting ways if you're not married with someone else. And Spirit is saying that this is a lesson that you needed to learn. Okay, stay with me, right? This person may have wined and dined you and then they flip the script and start acting totally different on you. Yes? Yep, they became a disturbance in your life, or they caused disturbances, or they could be doing that now. This person is being exposed. Either you're planning to get away or you're trying to plan what you need to do next other than this person. You could be a little stressed out. This person could be stressed out too because they know that you're not going for this okie doke, that you're trying to get away. Keep going forward, my loves. This person is going to have a shocking discovery. What is that? It's called karma. Okay? And when the universe wants you to have it, it's real. Okay? This person is going to make them unstable. Or they're going to be pouring emotions out over you. In other words, you're going to feel like, okay, you didn't care this much when you were with me, or you didn't care when you was hurting my feelings like this, but all of a sudden, you know, now this is that. Some of you could be dealing with someone that has closeted mental issues, so be careful, my loves. Right? This person may be very secretive. They may not like to tell you everything. This could be one of the things they don't tell you. They don't tell you that they was in therapy half their life, right? That's not something that they want to bring to a relationship or a situationship. They want to tell you that they have counseling every Thursday, and nothing is wrong with that. We all need some sort of guidance, whichever way we decide to do it. But a lot of times these people, you know, they're not doing what they're supposed to do by the means of that therapist or counselor or something of that nature, or not taking their meds, some of them, right? And we have to encounter those types of people that have this. They're watching you and they're looking at pictures of you and they're feeling foolish. Why? Because they fumbled. They did that. That wasn't you. They was being elusive. They weren't doing what they said they was going to do. They felt like you was an ace in the hole. They felt like you were someone that was powerful and someone that, you know, could help them in their lives, but they weren't trying to do what needed to be done to stay in your life. Sagittarius, this person is now fixed on you. Now they looking like Boo Boo the Fool. I can't make it up. This person has somebody that's dependent on them, and this is what they've been focused on. This is what they're not telling you. They have a whole family situation, or they have a person that they're taking care of. This person refuses to leave them alone because they feel like they're supposed to be taken care of. Now, if this is somebody from a different country, I just want you to know that this person may have been put into a marriage situation for their family. I'm feeling like it could be a family that is in charge of who they marry or who they, you know, concubine with to keep business going in some nature. I'm hearing Nigeria. I'm hearing Benin. I'm hearing Ghana. I'm hearing Guinea. Okay? This person could also have children that you don't know about. Stay with me. Yeah, they may feel like they have sold out their life because they had to go a certain path because this is what their family wanted them to do. This person is miserable. You know, that's why they're happy with you, because this is not where they wanted to be anyway. They got forced into a situation, right? Home situation, dominance, power, right? That's what I'm talking about. They had to go into a situation. Now they feel imprisoned. Now they're unclear and they're confused because they have burdens and hardships. This is what I'm seeing for Sagittarius. I love you guys. If you need a personal reading, holler at me.